Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, hold up. Wait, there we go. Welcome back to RAYGO Reactions. A little coffee. Now, guys, today it's pretty cool because we're going to be reacting to Rod Stewart. Reason being, one of our subscribers by the name of Stefan has said, Joe, Rod Stewart was one of my first favourite artists, particularly his albums from the 70s after The Faces. If you didn't know, Rod Stewart was in a band called Faces. And if I'm not mistaken, Ronnie Wood from the Rolling Stones was also in that. And he says he did a few great covers like If Loving You Is Wrong by Luther Ingram. And he said, please react to the live version. So we're going to do that today. Before we do, I'm going to tell you a little story. The one reason I know about Rod Stewart is because of my dad. And there's a song that they've got, which I think Ronnie Wood wrote. And the riff is one of the first riffs I ever learned on guitar. You know that I wish that I knew what I know now when I was young. Now, that's the reason I know about them. Great riff, great song. That's the only thing I really know of. I don't know any Faces songs. I don't even know if that's Faces or Rod Stewart. I don't even know if it's one of them. But I know a few Rod Stewart songs due to radio. A few of his songs have been on the radio over the years because he's a very famous man. But I know he's also a rock star that I need to check out because I know he was very cool back in the day and his voice is sick. So I want to see this. I want to see what it was like in his prime as well. So we're going to react to this now. But I just want to say, Stefan, thank you very much for your request. This is a cool one. When I seen this come through, I thought, okay. So without further ado, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into this. That was sick. Don't let that go over your head, guys. That was sick.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrong-doing life. Your mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But as long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you there's no future in loving a married man. But if I can't see you when I want to, honey, goddamn, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong,
nice bass.
I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall?
Sick voice. Absolute sick voice. That to me is the kind of voice I want. The bass, let's not let that slip by. So it looks like the song is in F minor. and then as it hits the chorus, it's that C sharp major. Nice stuff. Very nice stuff. Just the simplest riffs like that. It's just in the minor pentatonic. And it's just nice. The rest of the song, just cruising. Not doing much. So what's good about that is if you've got a song where it's quite simple instrumentally and it's a ballad, so you're letting the vocal take the melody. And then when the chorus hits, it makes that way more impactful. So, you know, sometimes if you're writing a simple song, all you need is a simple riff somewhere and it will stand out a million times over. Let's go.
So deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and 2 little children depending on me too. And are you wrong to hunger for the gentleness of my touch? No, and I've got somebody else at home needs me just as much. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, babe,
Good lyric.
doing nothing I wanna do right.
Yo. Was all right. Okay, I'm not gonna big him up on the guitar right there. That was basic stuff when it comes to lead guitar. Wasn't very melodic. Look, I'm just being honest. The rest of it is sick, but that could have had a Gucci solo. You stick someone on that with who's got hands of gold, it could have been cooler. If anything, the crazy part was the rhythm section was better. Just trying to find it. You know, that sounded better. I think the solo could have been a bit more emotional. And when I say emotional, I don't mean sad. I mean it could have had more emotion instead of just there was no meaning behind that. Do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? I think it could have been way more Gucci. Because right now, Rod Stewart's selling it. He was a rock star. It's that voice. Let's go.
Are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong trying to hold on to one of the best things I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right.
That was quality. That was a sick suggestion. I liked that. It was refreshing. Refreshing, because I haven't really seen much of Rod Stewart. And I know he's going to have a load of great songs, which I really am intrigued to look at. I will see some of the comments. His vocal cords made him famous. I agree. His vocals are insane. He's got one of those voices where you just know it's him. It stands out. And that's one thing that's missing from today. If you listen to the charts today, you will not be able to differentiate any of the singers, the rappers, and all that stuff. It's not my kind of music, and it's just all the same stuff. Back then, even as far as Axl Rose, or Axl's on the radio station, Rod Stewart singing. It's just, the Eagles are singing. That's Chris Rea. Do you know what I mean? The differences. That was rock star stuff. The only thing I would take away from that, and by the way, I don't know if you recognise, but at the very beginning, the saxophone did his thing, and he was doing it in the key of, obviously, F minor. And Rod Stewart, he wasn't hitting any chords. He was playing, he was tinkering with notes. And Rod Stewart came up to the mic and just started singing in the correct key, without hearing no bass or guitar or anything. And then the piano joined in with him, which is cool. It goes to show that Rod Stewart, he knows his chords and music. He knows how to stay in the key. Because believe it or not, there's singers out there who need to hear the song before they go into the key. Like, they need to hear the chords for at least a solid 10 seconds. Whereas he knew, all I need is the scale, and then he just joined in. So say what you want. If he doesn't play an instrument, the guy knows music. Genius. Great suggestion. Guys, if you have a suggestion of your own, leave it in the comments. Let me know what I should be reacting to by Rod Stewart. If you want to request a song, link is in the description below. Without further ado, I'm going to love yous and leave you with a song of mine from my band, RAYGO Bloom. Until next time, peace. I woke up this morning, poured myself a drink. I picked up my guitar as I looked out to the sea. I didn't think much of it. It's nothing I've never seen. But then I put on the news and I soon realized how lucky I am to be a healthy man. Sky. Thank the Lord that I'm here and I'm grateful for a new sunrise to be alive. When I put my shoes on to leave the house, I look in the mirror and make sure that I smile. I no longer question why I feel down. I remind myself